Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Tuesday, May 25th, and let's get started. The first thing you'll do today is you're going to complete your Jamboard, and we have a question that is based on yesterday's notes. The question is, how does carbon get into the meadow, and how does carbon get out of the meadow? So you'll fill out that sticky note, and then Mrs. Brown will lead you on a short discussion of what you came up with. After that, you're going to go to your meadow simulation lab, and let me show you that. So if we go to our Google Class and we click on Meadow Simulation Lab, you'll see this document that'll pop up here. I've made a copy of this document, so I'm going to use my copy here. When we go to that, you want to click on the link that's listed at the top of the paper, and you can open up the simulator. The simulator is pretty easy to work with. It has numbers at the top. You can move these sliders around to set whatever parameters you want, okay, and you can set your organic matter. I'm going to do a demonstration here. I'm going to set my fox pretty low. I'm going to move them to 200, move my rabbits maybe up to down to about 400 or so, and I'm going to leave my grass as is. I'm going to go ahead and hit start, and we're going to see what happens. I can stop this or pause this simulator at any time. I'm going to use maybe some of my drawing tools here and see if I can get my pen. But you can see up here we have a graph that shows what's going on in the different areas. So at 49 years, which is right here, we can see, what's happening. I can actually take that and I can move this slider around to check what year I'm on. So I'm going to continue the simulation and let it go. And you can see that graph there shows you what's happening in the population. So we drag this slider back and forth. I can drag it again to that 50-year mark, and you can see how the numbers change in the bottom section there. Those are numbers that you'll record on your paper that are listed. So that's how the simulator is going to work. To get back to the original screen, you just go to Menu, and it's going to put that up there again. The next thing we can do is I'm going to run this again. I'm going to show you what you need to do when you get done to insert something into your document. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the simulator. Move that out of the way. And one thing you can do is you can use your snippet tool to go ahead and clip out the graph that you get to put in your document. So if I click on my snipping tool, I can go ahead and click this, highlight this section right here, and I can save that. Now, on my document, which is right here, there is a component where it asks you to insert a graph or picture from your bill. If I go to Insert and I select Image, I can upload it from the computer from that snipping tool, and there it is. Now, you're going to want to wrap it, so you want to click that middle button there, and that allows it to move around and float wherever you want it to go. And we're going to put it up here. We're going to delete this. And there's where we have our trial then of what we did. And again, the initial one is all the biomasses are the same. And then you put what your graph looks like over on the right, explain your results. You're going to complete trials 1 and 2, questions 1 through 6 on the meadow simulation worksheet. Once you're done with that, you're going to stop, and then Mrs. Brown will lead you with a discussion on your results for trials 1 and 2 using the slideshow that is provided. Once you've had that discussion, you can move on to the final part, which is a challenge here to go ahead and see if you can come up with the greatest biomass of fox and complete the assignment. There you go. So that's what we're doing today, and then you will have your new phenomenon set that you can put in your bill and start a new learning tracker. Have a great day, everyone.